The Rock returns at Mania 42. Triple H drops a big match. Carmelo Hayes removed. Gunther on Cena rivalry. WWE has no backups, says Triple H. Stephanie Vair injured. Drew McIntyre out. CJ Perry on Lesnar. That and plenty more coming up, so make sure you subscribe and hit the like button if you haven't already. WrestleMania 42 is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable shows in recent memory, with major returns, shocking removals, injury concerns, and behind-the-scenes admissions all shaking up the card at the very last minute. The biggest talking points right now include: The Rock returns at WrestleMania 42. The idea of The Rock coming back at WrestleMania 42 has been gaining serious traction, with fans speculating that WWE is planting multiple hints across recent shows. His presence alone would instantly shift the entire atmosphere of the event, especially considering how rare and impactful his appearances have become. WWE is expected to deliver chaos in both main events, and The Rock could easily be the kind of force that changes the direction of a storyline in seconds. But do you think WWE should save The Rock for a surprise, or officially announce him ahead of time so fans know what to expect? Alongside him, Braun Breaker is also part of the return speculation. Braun Breaker was originally planned for a major WrestleMania 42 match, but a hernia injury in February forced him out of action. Despite reports that he was training again at the Performance Center in March, he has not officially returned to television. Before his injury, he was rumored to face Seth Rollins, but that plan changed when Rollins moved on to face Gunther instead. There is now speculation that Breaker could still appear at ringside during Rollins' match to cost him the victory and restart their rivalry in a violent way. Would you like to see Breaker return with an immediate attack, or should WWE rebuild him slowly after injury? Next up is Bianca Belair's possible comeback impact, titled "Bianca Belair Return Could Reshape the Women's Division."
Bianca Belair has been absent since WrestleMania 41 after suffering a finger injury during a triple threat match, and her long absence has left a noticeable gap in the women's division. Reports suggest she is now medically cleared, or close to it, which opens the door for a major WrestleMania 42 return. Originally, she was expected to face Jade Cargill, but that direction was changed, leading Cargill into a feud with Rhea Ripley instead. Now fans are wondering if Bianca could reappear during the match to even the odds or influence the result in a major way. One idea being discussed is Bianca helping Rhea Ripley neutralize interference, potentially allowing Ripley to defeat Cargill and capture the title. If that happens, it could also plant the seeds for a future feud between Bianca and Jade. Do you think Bianca should return as a hero, or should she immediately restart rivalries with someone like Jade Cargill? Moving forward, we have Kevin Owens' possible comeback angle, titled "Kevin Owens' Surprise Return and New Role Shift." Kevin Owens has been out of action since suffering a serious neck injury during a SmackDown match last year, which forced him to miss WrestleMania 41 entirely. At the time, he was set to face Randy Orton, but that match never happened due to his injury. Now Owens is reportedly recovering well, though a full in-ring return may not happen immediately.
Instead, WWE could use him in a non-wrestling or limited physical role, potentially as a manager or surprise enforcer. WrestleMania 42 could be the perfect place for his return, possibly during a segment involving Grayson Waller, The New Day, or even Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes in the main event scene. Imagine Owens showing up at the most critical moment of a championship match. Would that be the kind of shock WWE needs this year? Or should he stay away until he is fully cleared for competition? Now shifting to one of the biggest names in wrestling history, The Rock WrestleMania return rumors intensify. The Rock remains one of the most influential figures in WWE, and any hint of his return immediately creates massive speculation. Recent weeks have seen subtle references and rumors suggesting he could appear at WrestleMania 42, possibly in a storyline involving Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns. One theory suggests he could confront Cody Rhodes on night 1 to set up a future match, while another suggests he could interfere in Roman Reigns' direction to build a future clash at a major international event. If The Rock does return, it would instantly become one of the defining moments of the entire show. But should WWE use him in a physical segment, or just a promo appearance to maximize impact? Next heading is Triple H shakeup removes major WrestleMania matches. One of the most surprising developments is Triple H officially cutting multiple planned matches from WrestleMania 42. The event was originally expected to feature a much larger card, but several bouts have been removed due to injuries, timing issues, and creative direction changes. One major casualty is the planned match between Io Sky and Asuka. The rivalry had been building for a long time, especially with Io taking issue with Asuka's treatment of Kairi Sane. However, the match was quietly pulled, with reports suggesting it may be moved to a later event like Backlash instead.
This decision shocked fans who expected a major women's showdown at WrestleMania. There were also indications that Nikki Bella's injury affected creative plans, which contributed to reshuffling other matches on the card. Even more matches, such as Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker, Rey Mysterio versus Gunther, and El Grande Americano facing his own alter ego concept, were reportedly removed or changed. Do you think WWE is making the right call trimming the card, or is WrestleMania losing too many dream matches this year? Another major change involves Carmelo Hayes being removed from WrestleMania 42, titled Carmelo Hayes Dropped from WrestleMania Lineup After Late Decision. Carmelo Hayes was initially planned for WrestleMania 42, but WWE ultimately decided to remove him from the event entirely. This shift came after he lost the United States Championship to Sami Zayn, a loss that significantly changed his momentum. His rematch attempt also failed, and after that, his WrestleMania direction disappeared completely. While he was once heavily featured in the US title picture, the decision to cut him from the card suggests WWE chose a different direction for the event. For a rising star, missing WrestleMania after being planned for it is a major setback. Do you think Hayes should have still been included in a multi-man match, or was removing him the right call for pacing? Now, moving into a controversial veteran opinion, Gunther opens up about real feelings toward John Cena. Gunther recently admitted that, like many wrestlers from the indie and international wrestling scene, he did not initially enjoy John Cena's style during Cena's peak popularity. He described Cena's early character as more kid-focused and less appealing to traditional wrestling fans who preferred a different in-ring style. However, Gunther's perspective changed after sharing the ring with Cena, where he gained a new appreciation for his professionalism and impact. Gunther even revealed that forcing Cena to submit was one of the most meaningful moments of his career, especially because Cena was known for never giving up. That victory meant more to him than many championships. Do you think beating Cena like that is more valuable than winning a title, or is Gunther overstating it? Next section is Triple H explains WWE has no backup for top stars. Triple H has openly admitted that WWE operates in a way where there are no real replacements for its biggest names. Unlike traditional sports where teams have backups for injured players, WWE storytelling depends heavily on specific individuals like Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Randy Orton. If one of them is removed, the entire storyline structure can collapse or change instantly. He explained that creative plans are always shifting due to injuries, crowd reactions, and unexpected changes. Sometimes what is planned months in advance does not survive until the final show. Triple H also highlighted how unpredictable audience reactions can completely reshape storylines. He further emphasized that stars like Reigns and Punk bring a unique energy that cannot simply be replaced. Do you think WWE should build deeper backups for its stars, or is this unpredictability what makes it exciting? Next heading is Stephanie Vaquer WrestleMania Fitness Concern Update. Stephanie Vaquer is set to defend her championship at WrestleMania 42 against Liv Morgan, but she has admitted that she is not at 100% physically. While she confirmed she does not have a major injury, she explained that years of competition have left her body worn down, and the demanding WWE schedule allows very little recovery time. Despite being excited for her first WrestleMania, she acknowledged that fatigue and minor physical issues are part of her current condition. Do you think wrestlers should be given more rest periods before major events, or is the non-stop schedule part of what makes WWE special? Next is Drew McIntyre balancing WWE and Hollywood commitments. Drew McIntyre is not taking a full break from WWE, despite his involvement in a major Hollywood project, the Highlander reboot. Although many fans expected him to disappear after WrestleMania 42, reports confirm he will continue appearing on WWE programming while traveling internationally for filming. His schedule has been carefully arranged so he can work both commitments without missing major.
CJ Perry revealed a behind-the-scenes story about Brock Lesnar that shows a different side of him than fans usually see. During a 2016 live event run, she witnessed Lesnar actively analyzing promos and giving feedback on how to improve audience reactions. Instead of simply performing, Lesnar was deeply involved in understanding timing, crowd psychology, and delivery structure. He even advised on how to adjust promos to maximize crowd response, showing a level of awareness that surprised many. According to Terry, Lesnar's biggest strength is not just his physical dominance, but his intelligence in reading audiences and shaping moments. Do you think Brock Lesnar is one of the most underrated minds in wrestling history, or is his in-ring image overshadowing his behind-the-scenes skill?